Hi, it's Linda with CreativePLR.com, and today I'm in Adobe Illustrator to create some mandalas. Since I wrote a post about mandalas and I showed you how to use them, I thought instead of buying them from someone else or trying to recreate them, getting an artist, you might learn how to make them yourself, and they're actually pretty easy. I'm using a program, and this one is called the Coloring Mandala. I'll put a link so that you can go check it out. It's not an affiliate link. It's just a program that I love, and I have a lot of his products. So it's Drifter Studio, and I have almost all of his products. I think almost all. And this one's Color Mandalas, and there's also a Flora Mandala, Christmas Mandala, Snowflake Creator. And so there's a whole variety, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to use. If you've never used Illustrator, you really need to try it out. I know some people are a little concerned about the cost of the Adobe products. You can get Adobe Photoshop for $9.99 a month, and you can get the whole Creative Cloud, including Illustrator and a whole variety of other tools for $19.99 a month. Probably pay less if you pay annually. I don't pay annually for it. So it's worth checking out. And in this program, the first thing you'll do is when you unzip the files, you'll have an 8-sided mandala or a 6-sided. Today I've chosen the 8-sided. You also have the brushes in the file, so here are all the brushes. So it's pretty much done for us. Now, if you look at all the different brushes that you have, and these are all the elements that you're going to use to create your mandala. And there's so many options here that you couldn't possibly, if you did one a day for the rest of the year, possibly recreate the same mandala twice, unless you were trying to. And so let's click Start New Mandala and click the first thing it does is it starts with our figure right in the center. You can decide if we like that center, that's what the C's are, or if we want another center, and we can just try them all out. Every day I'm in a little bit different mood, and let's say I like this one. And since I plan on coloring with these, I want to keep the areas open so that I can actually get a pencil or marker or whatever I'm coloring with in the area and not make it so dense. So then I'd say duplicate the ring, and one thing I can do is I can grow the ring and I can rotate the ring a little bit so that I have looks like petals. And then I could duplicate the ring again, and this time I'm going to go down under the S for simple patterns, and let's try this one. And we have to go and see what it looks like. And if you don't like that, we can swap it out for it. I think I like that one better. And I still like that one better. Now, that's pretty. Okay, so I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to grow it a little more. Then I'm going to duplicate the ring again. And all the duplicate just adds another layer to your mandala. And then I'm going to go to the medium patterns. And I click on that, and you can't tell right away, but you can pull it up. When you say if I went too far, I could shrink it. So it's just peeking out of the back. Or I can rotate it, and then I can grow it so that it's between the petals. And then I can duplicate that ring again. Now, I could either rotate that pattern and create a double layer of that, or I could add another pattern and grow that one. And I kind of like that, but I want to add one more layer. So duplicate the ring, and then let me try to finish off. I could do something simple to finish it off, like that. Next, do like that. Let's try a few others. Oh, that's pretty, but I would need to shrink it. And we want to make sure that we have enough space all around the outside edge so when I save it, it's not touching the outsides, because I don't want to cut off any of these pretty points. So I think that's fine. I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to click Clean Up Lines so that I have nice lines. And to my eye, this looks perfect for coloring. To your eye, you may say, I like a little bit different. I like thicker lines. And you would just click on all of it, and you could say thicker stroke. To my eye, that looks a little thick. Or you could try thick strokes. Okay, so either way, you have a choice. Now, before I save this, what I want to do is I want to highlight everything, and I want to go Object, and I want to rasterize, because right now this is a vector file, and we don't want to download as vectors. First of all, it takes up a lot of space, and if we're going to use coloring book, we want it as a PNG or a JPEG anyway. So we're going to rasterize it. I want resolution. I want transparent background. I click OK. And then I like to copy it off this artboard onto it so I can make sure that I have enough space all around the outside edge that I'm cutting anything off. And then I'm going to export as and PNG, and then it's going to ask me, and I'm going to check my resolution again, and I want transparent background, and I'm going to click OK. Okay, so I saved it to my desktop, and on my desktop now, I'm looking at the finished design, and I really like it. So I'm going to go back, and I'm going to create 11 more so I can put them in a pack, and I can create a planner with them. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you've never tried Illustrator, Drifter Studio also creates programs for Procreate. So if you use Procreate, you can probably use that. And I don't know this for a fact, but you can check it out. I believe Affinity uses the same brushes, same programs as does Illustrator and Photoshop. So you might want to check that out. Have a great day, and until next time, keep creating.